So we'll leave that and let's go back. Let's go through the south gate here. Do some more exploring. Find some more stations at least. Take us there, computer. It's 25 kilometers away. Kind of a quiet zone when the car aren't launching an invasion here. Looks like that mammoth has seen some action. Were we getting a distress signal actually too?
Scanning.
Send out another scan, computer.
Complete.
No unclaimed ships, okay. I thought we had another distress signal earlier from the computer. I'm not gonna let abandoned ships go to waste much longer. Hey, there's that UFO. Wonder if that thing has any weapons. Tractor beam, maybe? Let's hope there's friendlies on this side. Hey, watch out. Who rammed me? I just got here. You can't be crashing into me already. It might have just been the gate creaking from old age. Let's see, what sector is this, computer? It's an Argon core world. This system's heavy security is due to its principal export, jewelry and Madra snails. The wild and untamed twin planets here are home to a nomadic workforce, famous for their expertise in raising the delicate snails. These shy, reclusive Paranid tend snail farms across all known space. The most valuable installations in this system are protected on two sides by artificially constructed asteroid belts. Somebody just blew up way down there. Looks like they decommissioned a station, maybe. Crashed into the planet's atmosphere. I think that's what that is. Yeah, with some type of station before. It must be bringing it down. A lot of blown up debris here. So who controls this now? Paranid shipyard? Guess the Paranid took it back over, perhaps? What are they offering? Do they sell anything good here, computer? Doesn't look like it.
The sleek lines of the Hades belie the steel beneath. The best of Paranid technology makes this bomber a leader in its class.
We'll have to buy a couple of those once we start getting real rich. And what's this? Looks like an old military base. Or is that still active? Did they park it right in front of the gate? I guess that would be one way to ensure that nobody came into the sector and stayed very long, that you didn't want.
Military outpost.
That's a bit much. Any capital ships coming through will be getting a nice little surprise. It's kind of a dirty trick. A Talati courier?
Because the tape.
I'm not sure who owns that station.
You are talking to the automated interactions.
Yes? What do you want?
Oh wow. What's through this gate?
Refuge.
Wonder how many sectors down here have seen heavy battle. Wonder if any of the sectors are still in battle. Got
Paranid, Recon, Mammoth.
a couple Argon ships as well. What do you need, military outpost?
You are talking to the automated interact.
Spit it out, pilot!
You got a job?
Got a lead you might like to pick up on. There's a passenger I need moving. Want to get the lowdown on the job?
Go ahead and tell me how much you willing to pay.
Encoding data for transmission. Now, reckon you can take the job?
15 passengers need to go to Duke's Vision. I don't have that sector. So no, I'm not interested in it.
Solar power.
You are talking?
Spit it out, pilot!
Let's check these, I guess it's these light bulbs. I guess that's what they mean. Sometimes these guys have those maps, the sector maps. If I could buy a few maps from them.
Paranid shipyard.
You are talking to the automated.
Do you think yourself capable?
Nope. Dang. That would have made exploring this a little bit easier. An old Paranid trading dock there. I believe that's what that is. Oh no, let's just get out of here. We'll see what's on the eastern side. Perhaps less destruction and more stability.
Entering system. Preacher's refuge.
Get us away from the gate. What do you know about this place? It is a Paranid border world. This sector was once the furthest Paranid system from Paranid Prime, and it held that title for several decades. Despite this, the Tsarist priests ran Preacher's Refuge with strict religious fervor and propriety. Their quiet and devoted worker monks produced exquisite jewelry, inspirational Jia poetry, and the very best in automated semi-intelligent weapons. The recent focus has shifted to sophisticated technology production, and interspecies trade has bloomed, but the religious extremist remains hidden in the shadows.
Split. Escort. Mammoth.
I don't see a whole lot blown up here, and there's some Paranid heavy response platform. Let's check that
Paranid.
out.
Small orbital weapons platform.
Guess they got that set up to defend the sector. Got two of those. Where's the other one at? One on either side of the military outpost here. So they've got that well defended.
You are talking to the.
They're not willing to lose this sector. What job do you have? Show me.
Think yourself capable of taking the
No, I'm not willing to stalk or shadow somebody yet.
You are talking
Not that
to
desperate
the
for cash.
automated.
Anti-smuggling police wanted.
taking the job?
There's not that much illegal trade going on either, my friends. In case you haven't heard, there's a war. There's much more money to be made in running legal goods. Well, what other gates do we have here then? We've got one dead ahead. I don't see any more. Got something way back there, an asteroid maybe? A dust cloud perhaps? I guess one way in, well, two ways in, two ways out. It's pretty much another straight shot across the sector though.
Light shield. This production.
Well, they've got
complex
plenty of shields here,
manufactures
but they need soja
light
husks
shields.
and quantum tubes.
Paranid trading
What do
dock.
they need?
This space station is
They've got
highly
magic
advanced
lit and
features the
warheads.
latest Paranid technology. However, due to their weapon
Still
component
nothing
fact-
that
the
I'm
weapon
really interested in,
component
though. Plenty of
factory
warheads.
manufactures a wide range of warheads that
Not a complete, see, I guess it's not a complete waste to go exploring every once in a while. Some of the other sectors all those other sectors actually that we know have all been sucked to dry of their resources.
Our chip plants produce microchips, essential components in all computers.
They've got everything they need to
Chip
make microchips.
plants produce
They need
micro-
soja husks. So we've got all these places that need soja stuff down here in Preacher's Refuge. And Duke's Domain has the soyery. Do they make anything? They make soja husks.
A soyery is
Soja husks.
soy farms are
Soja
com-
beans at the soya farm. So soyeries are for
A soy-
husks, farms are
soy-
for beans, and ranches for snails. So we may end up setting up some type of trade route between Duke's Domain and Preacher's Refuge down here. At least for warhead production and stuff like that. And then we can take those warheads up to near Priest Pity so that we can start having the weapons factory, missile flail factories, advanced satellite factories. They can be all making stuff real close to our primary sector there. And well, we don't have to go too far to supply the ships that protect our homeworld and launch from there. And just kind of think what we'll do with some of these resources. I guess I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this whole trade thing a little bit better than I have been. If we're going to last and start expanding at any real rate on our own power, then that's what we'll have to do. I'm still all ears for any advice.